Welcome to video 2. Now we have opened up the presentation, Maple Grove Senior High System Staff Development for January of 2017. If you are looking at this and it doesn't have my picture in the corner, I put this up here just for this. I wanted you to just get a glimpse of, I don't show my students, I'm not yet at a place where I put the webcam on myself when I do these, but this is what I look like when I did this one. I tend to do them at home. I do have the advantage when I'm at home of having my husband's headset because he works phone support from home. So I tend to do them in his workspace with Screencast-O-Matic. So just a little background on what I do when I do these. And they are not beautiful and they are not elegant. And I tell my students they're not allowed to give me a thumbs down on YouTube because that's just mean. Um, if you feel the need to give me a thumbs down on YouTube, go for it. But I do have a YouTube channel. I don't put it out there searchable for everybody. I just give it to my students. Um, but I find that when I make a video for my students, it makes them feel a little bit more confident that it supports the learning that I'm doing in the classroom. And then I help them find resources that are much more elaborate, explain it in much more detail, or do much cooler video techniques. So you're going to get my Screencast-O-Matic that goes through our system staff development. Our mission to inspire and prepare all students with the confidence, courage, and competence to achieve their dreams, contribute to community, and engage in a lifetime of learning. That doesn't change. And so as we go through this, let's look at what we're going to be doing. We're going to start with our outcomes, just as we would with our students and our learning goals. We're going to continue to build relationships with each other. That was the rare birds that we went through in video 1, or you went through before you opened up this video. We're going to learn about a high operational practice, identifying and activating student strengths. And then we're going to create an action plan to support equitable student achievement by identifying and or activating a student strength. We did a tree map here to go along with some things that our team has learned and going through NUA training about how our students gather information. Our flow map for the system is first we're going to look at what are your strengths, who is your student, identify your student strengths, affirm your student strengths, activate your student strengths, and then we're going to do a reflection and a closing in the form of a portfolio that you will submit to Schoology along the way. We are going to take a look again at this vision for professional learning that was created by the CIES team, where they tried to look at all the things that we're doing, and they really wanted to show how they're all connected, that these aren't separate and different, but that at the center of everything is students and learning. And today we're going to make a special emphasis to put a specific student at the center of our learning, and looking at everything through the clear lens. If we look through the clear lens, then we design lessons that are set up so the students can see themselves in the lesson. Our first activity in this training is to identify your personal strengths. Now, for some of you, that's going to come really easy, and you're going to say, I am good at this, I'm good at this, and I'm good at this. And for some of you, it's going to take a while. When I need to find words that describe me or personal strengths, it often takes me days. Because of that reason, because some people really struggle with that, one of our team members, Mr. Lyson, Matt Lyson, created this Got Strengths document where he just listed a whole bunch of strengths. And so sometimes we think of strengths as like, I am organized, but we wanted to make sure that people know that sewing is a strength, or making three-pointers is a strength, writing songs, inventing games, reading. Those are all strengths that you have. And so what are your personal strengths? You're going to get a piece of paper and rip out the center, and you are going to write those strengths around the edge. We're asking for 3 or more. 3, 4, 5, write them so that they're readable, and then take a selfie or have somebody else take a picture. Now, you'll notice we did not do a selfie. You can tell that because both of my hands are in the picture and both of Veronica's hands are in the picture as well. We took each other's pictures. That's a perfectly reasonable solution to this. If you don't have somebody else around, find a way to hold it up, do it on a stiffer piece of paper, find a way to connect it so that you can take a selfie, whatever works. And then you're going to post that to our Schoology discussion, which is this identifying personal strengths. When you post that, you're going to post that picture, and it's going to require you to put some words in. And so we're just saying, just put your name in, even though it'll already have your name. Just put your name in so that it'll make that post. There are directions in the discussion as to how to go ahead and make that post. And then go through and kind of look at other people and hit like for people that share the same strengths you have. If you are really good at saving money, um, I'm a really good saver. Some people would call me a hoarder. Um, then go ahead and hit like on that. Or if you are really organized like Veronica is, go ahead and hit like on hers. Um, and uh, just take a look and get to know some other teammates along the way as we're looking through this. And then if we can identify our strengths, we can help our students identify theirs. And for those of us that struggle to find our own strengths, it's even more important to realize that sometimes that's hard because it's going to be hard for our students to find their strengths sometimes too if we don't help guide them. Okay, that's where this video is going to stop. We're going to start up the next one by talking about what this mini portfolio is and how we're going to create it, and then we're going to go through our first assignment in that next video.